Going live. Boom. Boom. We want... Oh, I don't want that. New. That's horrendous. Horrendous. Why is it doing that? I'll just copy this. Copy. Copy. Post. Oh, edit for f***'s sake. Seriously? Oh, why is it doing this? It's shafting me beyond. There you go. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, God. Alright, we will start with a little bit of live gameplay. Start with some TDM. We will start with TDM and let's see where we go with that.
Match found.
Let me just... It's more visible. Nice, good stuff.
Cool. Let's go.
That'll do. Right, let's get it. Oh, good. I don't want that on my screen. I've got so many tabs open. It's hurting me. Close that for now. Close it, please. Yo. Awesome stuff. Nice. There's coming up how we want it to. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I want to close that actually for now. We're doing... okay. Definitely could be better. Definitely could be better actually. I think we've got a lot. I don't know if that's that I need to muck around with the settings or not. We shall see. We shall see. Because that looks surprisingly low. But anyway, we move, it's okay. Oh, TDM has been taking forever to load into. I don't know why. We're actually gonna just turn this music down ever so slightly. There we go, that's better. That was a deafening. Ridiculous amount of tabs open. Right. What is going on with TDM at the moment? Oh god. Literally just played a game and it took 80 years to load into one. Why are we still taking 80 years to load into one? What is going on? What is the crack? Oh god. How many times do I have to close Valorant Tracker before it actually just closes and stays closed? Alright. Really need to get back with the ghost. It's not been my friend, the ghost, of late. Damn, son, it's definitely not been my friend. Alright, we're going to improve on it, though. There we go. Oh! That wall wasn't blocking off as much as I thought it was going to block off. I hit some decent shots on that jet, but no one else. Couple blue lines there, we don't like to see that. Oh no! I need the hill here, I need the hill here, lads. Give it to me. I'm sitting here until I get it. There we go, there's the hill. And he can't get the last one. That is fine though. Some good shots in that, to be fair to myself. Is the one day that I'm not going to play ranked on stream and I'm going to do VOD views, is that going to be the day when my mechanics are on point? Oh, she's sitting in the corner. Why is she doing that? Thank you. Oh, oh no. That's not good. That was a good first shot. We got body for the second, but the first shot was what matters. Oh, baby! Need these heals. Thank you very much. Oh my god, what is going on? I might have to play ranked. What is going on? Oh, come on, that was such a fucking run. What was that? That was insane. I can't believe that. I cannot believe what I've just seen. Oh, of course he's there. Ooh. I can't see you. What a shot. Take the space, we take the space. There's one close to me for sure. What is going on with me? Why am I playing so well? So confused. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. We had a good start. We had a good start. This rain has actually been my demise. She's been the one that's actually messing me up more than anyone else. Sadly, my low sense can't save me from the... Damn. It's the thing, my passive aim's got to be good because... Ooh. That is unfortunate. Good shot. Oh man, some of these shots have been great. 27-15, huge, huge. Absolutely massive game. Right, hopefully, we see people jumping in the next little while so we can start this VOD review. If not, we're gonna have to play some ranked. Otherwise there won't be a VOD review session, which would be a shame. We do want to go through it.
Match found.
Oh, let's go. To be fair, I think I might have said to people 7:30 anyway on the stream yesterday, so I think there is a chance. We'll leave it to 7:30. That is fine. That is fine by me. We'll grab onto the jet again. Am I becoming a duelist, mate? Is this what we're seeing? It might be. It might be. Oh. Well, for anyone, if they asked kicking about, I hope everyone's having a good day so far. It's been a hot day here. Sweating out, to be honest. Been pretty gross. What we got? First one of the day, complete headshots is the one. We've got Valorant tracker that just keeps popping up even though I ask it to close. Maddening. It's going to do it again. You guys can't see it, but on my screen it keeps popping up. Oh, God. Right, come on. We're going to take another 20 minutes to get into this game. As has been the case with TDM at the moment. I don't know why the load times are so horrendous, but we move, nonetheless. God, it's even hot now, man. It's like, what? Not even 7:30, but it's... Sun's still out, should be coming down. Why is it still so hot? Sweating out in here. Beard Pappy, what a title. I actually might need to get that. No, I can't change off the boomer, can I? I can't change off the boomer. That's the important one. That is the all-important title. There we go. Alright, let's get it. Valorant tracker's up again. God damn. Please. Just go away. I don't know how many times I can click you to say close.
Rush them.
Rush them? Let's do it.
Go, go, go. Bye. Party's over.
Oh, we started okay. Those first 2 shots were not horrendous.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Stay down.
that's so bullshit, but I don't even care. Oh, I'm doing the swingy thing. The whoop, whoop, whoop. I need to stop that. It just needs to be straight across. It is so annoying when I do that. Yeah, we had some blue there. We had some blue. We're not looking good on that one. We need to keep it a little bit more. Oh, hello. I'll grab that Marshall. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. What a flash that was. Jesus. Ow, where is this KO? And why is he just constantly slamming me? Oof. Oh, got into some trouble there. That's fine. We are okay, though. There's someone to the left.
I gotta wait.
Oh. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Jesus. Jesus. Alright, so for anyone that's still kicking about, we're waiting on a special someone to join because we are doing a VOD review for them today, live on stream. If they ain't jumped on in, I don't know how long we'll give it. Oh. Aim is not as hot as it was on the last round. Oh my. Oh god, yeah. Not as hot as I was in the last game. Can confirm. It's all good though. It's all good. It was worth trying it. It was worth trying it. Might have been able to clip him right at the end there. Oh, we're grabbing the op for sure. We're grabbing the op for sure. Let's go. Oh, and he's trash. Oh, and he's trash. Oh. We tried. Maybe those guys were just trash last game. Maybe that's the, Oh, we tried. We tried.
Reloading.
Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Oh, damn it. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. Flying jet kill. Let's go. Someone want to explain how I die? Ooh.
I'm out of here.
Off your feet!
We had some blue there again. The last game we did really well at actually just not doing that. This game we seem to be struggling just ever so slightly. Oh, but that's a lovely double kill to finish it. We still got a little bit of blue, but only a tiny bit, so that's fine. Alright, what are we looking like? We can probably get one more in. And hopefully we start seeing some pickup in the chat. We shall see. If not, no problem. We move, we go to ranked. Right. Let's go, let's do it.
Match found.
Right, well this one, so we had an amazing start for the first one. We had an okay for the middle one. Is this going to be absolutely damn right atrocious, or is it going to be a repeat of the good stuff? Let's see. Let's have a look, shall we?
Cool. Let's go.
Let's have a look, shall we? Hope everyone is doing all right. Whoever is watching, if anyone is. That can't be right, man. First time I'm using Streamlabs and streaming onto YouTube just because I don't want to muck around my OBS settings, because I still want to stream to Twitch a little bit. So, and also this could go horribly, so who knows. But I didn't want to muck around with all my OBS settings straight away. I wanted to just see what I could do. And yeah, I still don't know if everything's right or not. Difficult to tell. Difficult to tell. I'm sure we shall see afterwards. I'll have a look at the VOD after. See how everything looks, how it sounds, how it plays out. We shall see. They're not going to pick. We're going to re-queue from a TDM. What is happening? I don't think I've... Oh no, I have re-queued for a TDM before, but not for my team. That's madness. Madness. Alright, we move. We go to the next one.
Found.
We get a quick one before we hit half past. Hopefully we get the man of the hour turning up. And if not, then we move on to some ranked.
Cool. Let's go.
Oh, right. Another game of Jet. I actually might play some ranked Jet after this. If we don't get, well, yeah, if we go into ranked, I might play some Jet. Played a game of Jet yesterday and it was pretty good on Split, I think it was. We had some... Oh my god, what is going on? Why are people dodging TDM queues? This TDM is over in 5 minutes. I'm so confused.
Match found.
I'm so confused what's going on.
Cool. Let's go.
Is it because people just want to play Jet and Reyna, and then when they don't get it, they just cry? That can't be it. Also, holy, this guy's got 42% headshot rating. What? Qu'est-ce que c'est? That is mental. Like, I would normally say, like, if you, like, you know, you look at me compared to the guys sort of just below me, they've got higher headshot ratings, but lower kills per minute. And lower average combat scores. But when you've got 42% headshot ratio and when almost every other bullet that you're shooting is hitting someone's head, that makes a difference. You know, these numbers here, you know, we're looking at a difference between like what 1 in 5 and you know, well, 1 in 7 or whatever that would be. You know, 1 in 4, 1 in 5, 1 in, my maths isn't great, but 1 in 7, let's say, isn't a huge difference. Every other, that's mental. Mental. Someday we can hope we'll get there. But no, my mechanics are pretty bad. I don't think I will, but we can hope. We can dream. We can dream of a day of having mechanics that good. Oh, right. Right. Another TDM game taking 20 minutes to load in. So we're taking up most of the stream's been. It's been almost half an hour, and we've spent most of the time in loading screens and a few dodged lobbies. Oh god! Wake up! Jesus! Right, this is the map where we popped off earlier. Let's see if we can pop off again. Let's do it.
Let the killing begin.
Don't resist.
Oh, we was too far up for the dash to be of any effect. Oh my god, that jet hit some good shots, Jesus. Ouchie.
My ult's ready.
Oh, let's go. Oh, he's missed everything. That is not good.
Stage 2. Flash.
Hoops.
Ooh, that jet hit a good shot. Yeah, we keep those, we take those. Oh, I saw you. I saw you. That actually landed close. Flash, brilliant. Oh.
Charge your ults.
It's a close one. I'm liking this one so far.
See ya.
Close, close, close.
Headshot.
Hostile KIA. Stage 3.
Oh my god, this jet is taking heads, man. Well, that doesn't help, does it? If I get decayed. Jesus, come on. Not been out here shot for a while now.
Ultimate is spawning.
My ult's ready. We gotta wait. Grounded. Blocking sight.
Yeah, I don't have the Oopsie. Damn, I am not good with that ult. Ooh, open myself up to 2 there. It's close as shit game. Oh, come on.
My territory.
Looks like it's going to be a ranked game, sadly. Doesn't, Ouchie. Oh, I couldn't dash away, couldn't dash away. We sprayed there too much anyway, I should have just burst fired a few of that.
Charge your ults.
No. That's not what I want to see. Or hear.
Blocking sight. We gotta wait.
Kills remaining.
We were close to that. We were close to getting both of them. Come on, John. We've had such good crosshair placement and we're doing that stuff. Come on, mate. There we go. Oh my god, she took my head off.
Get out. Blocking sight. See ya.
Oh, it was a good little frenzy, I suppose. Could have been the last kill. Unlucky, unlucky. Well,
Flash.
we are yet to have our man come in and to the chat and say that he is here for his VOD review. So we might be changing it up. I'll tell you what. I'll put a quick message into him. See what he's saying. Let's have a look, see what he's saying. Give him a little smiley face just so he knows I'm being nice. I'm not pestering him just to see it. Just want to see if he's about and he's going to jump on. And if he is, then we'll start reviewing the VOD. It would be nice. It would be nice to do so. Oh, where did we finish yesterday? What were we doing? I can't see. Oh, that's the wrong button. Again, wrong thing. Finished team MVP in that last game. What was this one? Haven. I don't really recall that one. Don't really remember that game. The Sova game I remember. I recall. It was a great game. We had some great plays, to be fair. Definitely considering I'm not a Sova main. Hi, how are we doing? Thank you for coming along into the stream. Hope you are having a great day. What have you been up to so far? Me, myself, I have been at work. Oh, nice. We are actually getting the guy coming along. That is cool. We'll play one more TDM then whilst we wait.
Match found.
Yeah, I've been working all day. It has been hot as hell. It has been pretty gross to be sat indoors, but here we are. Happy to jump onto my first stream. Right, on YouTube that is.
Cool. Let's go.
Let's grab the jet. Let's try it one more time. We shall see how we do. Mr. Bush, yo, how you doing? Hey, Zoom, awesome. The timing. I've just gone into a team deathmatch. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna be such a nice person. We're gonna do this. Look at that. Right. Zoom. Hey, and the chat is actually working. That is nice as well. Seeing it actually come up on that. It wasn't working earlier when I tested it, so I'm happy to see it's working. No, it's all good. We want to do this. I've been excited to do this all day. Been looking forward to it. It's been my the highlight of my day so far. Right, so we're gonna get this up. Whoa, that is loud. That is loud. That is loud. Right. Right. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna get it up on this screen here. There we go. Awesome. We should have it here. My audio is that. Is my audio a bit, or is that your video? You saying? Of my VOD. Oh, okay. No, it's all good. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Right. So what I'm gonna do, if you see me typing away, and I hope it doesn't come up on my side on the mic, I'm just gonna be taking a few notes. I want to see what we're doing. I'm excited, man. Right. Let's go. Let's I'll test it first just to see if you can hear on your side. Actually, let's pause this as well. Right. Can we hear that fine? Yeah, you can hear it. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's have a look. Let's watch. Just want to sorry I'm doing.
Myself, yeah.
Time to hunt.
Position wise, but
Got him.
Nice.
Good kill. Pushing me.
They're both
Okay.
Last player standing.
Ooh, unlucky. I've never seen you with no hat on. That is not true, man. You definitely seen me without a hat on before. Welcome, Heath. We are currently reviewing Zoom's VOD.
My tracker, it fucked my aim.
That's unfortunate round.
Yeah, I smelled the ghost.
How, Mothy Moss, how you doing? How is everyone going? I was about to say this to Heath, but this is the same for Mothy Moss and for Mr. Bush as well, or for Zoom as well. How are you guys doing? What have you been up to today? Let me know. How's the day been treating you so far? This is, sorry, so this is just a VOD review. This is, I don't know, Mr. Zoom. What rank are we?
Quite bonkers, no cap.
Doing nothing. Oh, that sounds bliss.
At least one B.
Sounds bliss.
Good kill.
Jet
something
on B.
Something A, I believe. I don't know.
Yeah, I got a Spectre as well.
On the end.
Okay.
B, they're on B. Jet 104, just one tap.
This is like a really weird point to make, but turn your friend down in game. Like the echo. How are you playing? How are you playing like that? Like I would die. Like when if I play with people and I hear just a tiny bit of echo, it drives me nuts. But yeah, that's just me being really picky. I think I just zone it out. I mean, kudos to you for being able to zone it out. I think I would, as I say, I hear like that. Even if it's the tiniest bit of echo, I lose my mind.
What's happening backsides?
Cypher's low as well,
down,
Cypher low.
B.
Just one. Push.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Clearing those corners. Nice. Good
Get
round.
Spectre, get Spectre.
Good eco. I love to see that. I love to see
Yeah.
some good
I'm gonna
ecos.
save them.
I
Spectre
don't
as well,
think eco rounds get played.
Let's just play bonus.
I'm gonna buy it. 'Cause I still buy an extra round no matter what.
I'm not gonna die.
Yeah, Moffy Mosh, you're right. The best thing you can do is just put them to 1, because 1 is so quiet you pretty much won't hear them anyway. But then you'll still be able to see if they're coming. That's at least what I do. Because I used to put it at 0, and then I'd never know when people I was queuing with would be coming or not. Because you can still hear the echo at 1, man. You must play pretty loud. You got some mad headphones. Okay.
DRB is
Nothing be
I think I'm noticing a pattern
Okay.
so far. So I'm gonna actually we'll let the round play out. We'll let the round play out. Oh, unlucky. So there's one thing. So well, we said so we're bronze. We're bronze 2. So one thing at this rank, like one of the more important things that you should be looking at. I know in a tip video I said that mechanics isn't the most important thing, and it's not. And we'll go over some things that I think will help. Well, when we see this, but in bronze, winning gunfights is probably one of the most important things. Obviously, there's other ways we can win gunfights, but just wanted to take us back to here. Oh, maybe a bit too far. Right. So the round started, and to begin with, we take 1, 2, 3. Right. So 4 seconds in was when we start looking. Now I'm going to go out on a whim and say that most of the rounds in this game, their team just run it down one site. Like they'll run it down on main. They might run it mid, but they'll probably just run main. And if they go quick now, they've got a jet. They could potentially dash ramp. You would have no idea, and it would let the deadlock be there. So we're not taking the gunfight there. Like we should just be ready to fight, sort of whenever. So whether it's positioning yourself or just holding points, kind of like what you are now. Just to be ready to take gunfights as often as possible, because you left 4 seconds there. I know 4 seconds it sounds like the most minimal amount of time, but really in 4 seconds, as soon as that wall drops, the jet could have pressed the dash and then just dash straight in. I just want to say as well, anything that I'm doing here, if it sounds like I'm being a dick, please don't take that as me being a dick. I'm just trying to find the best ways to sort of review this and then give you as much feedback as possible. But as I say that, you then do it and then you move straight back to the good spot.
DRB is
Nothing be, huh?
I also love as well that you've got your shooting error graph on. Top tier. We watched this bit, didn't we? Yes, we got this bit. This is the end of this round. I don't really mind what the other team, what the rest of the team are doing. We're here for you. We're not here for the rest of the team. So it's a good start. Good start to the round. 2-1. Won the eco. Won the bonus. What are we? Do our team buy? Moppy Moss. This is the first ever VOD review that I've done live on stream, so I put it out there to people that wanted to get involved, and Mr. Zoom here is the person that picked us up on this, so we are doing this now. I think it's something that I might randomly start picking maybe once or twice a month. But the other way to do it is if you check the join button, there is a membership that will get you access to live VODs however you want them, whether it's a one-to-one, recording them for a video or for a live stream. But that's those are the two ways that we're going to be doing VOD reviews from here on out. So I should be holding that angle in the beginning of the round on A instead of jiggling. Jiggling's fine, but you for 4 seconds you didn't even jiggle. You just looked at the wall, and I'm assuming why you was doing that. I'm assuming you did that because you were like, right, I'm gonna check the map. I'm gonna make sure what's going on elsewhere, which is good if that was the case. But it's just in that scenario, if let's say for example your deadlock who was on ramp wasn't actually paying attention. Oh, all right, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hopefully catch you on another one. Peace out. Yeah, if they weren't for some, like, let's say they weren't paying attention or they even weren't ready for a gunfight, right? If you're ready for that gunfight there, you can either gather the intel that you know they're pushing, or you might even be able to take the gunfight yourself. And if you can take that gunfight, you can win that gunfight, you then put yourself into advantage. Just being ready is more so the point. All right, let's I would say, oh no, you can't afford to buy, that's fine. That is fine. I was about to say you should have bought that round because the rest of your team's buying, but that is fair. Yeah, see, look, now this round you're doing it. Whoa, we pulled the knife out. Oh, that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. That first shot was beautiful. That is unfortunate. I wonder if we hadn't taken the knife out. If we hadn't taken the knife out, may we have got the kill. So you know how I said about like just being ready for the gunfight, right? As soon as that round starts, being ready for the gunfight. Even taking the knife out is a way of not being ready for that gunfight. Like, even though you're holding the angle, if you've got your knife out, you're not ready for that fight. So it'd be interesting to know. That would have been the what if of if you hadn't just taken a knife out as he swung. I reckon you'd have been ready, bang, first headshot, jiggled, come out again, bang, second headshot. But that's unlucky. Otherwise, the crosshair placement perfect. The shooting arrow was fine. You weren't rushing anything. It sounds. Were we just getting? Sorry, are you getting angry? Are we hearing you upset? I think your friend said about like, don't worry, it's all good. It's all good.
We'll be okay, bro.
I hope so.
You haven't talked to like at all.
No, I'm yeah, I'm doing really bad now.
I was just playing. Bro, I was going 0 and 9 with Fade. In that like, first match we played, so I mean, it's not as bad as that.
Okay, okay. I'm assuming is that you, or is that your was a bit annoyed? Okay, why? Why though?
I think they're here.
Quite tired on the day too. That's understandable. But like, it's 4 rounds in, you haven't got a kill, that's fine. If your team's popping off, which they are, it's good stuff. Right, we'll do it now. I need to pause when I'm talking. I actually want to focus up. Nice. Nice. I love that. I love that. So again, we're talking a little bit about the decision making and the readiness of taking gunfights, right? This is the early part. Early ranks, taking gunfights where possible, having the sort of the ego and just playing aggressive, working on that mechanic side is important. And you saw the Omen ult, and you and your mate were like, right, we're going to double up on this. I like this as well because you're doubling up. So many lower rank players take too many 50-50s. And what I mean by a 50-50 is a gunfight where the odds are equal. Like, the odds of you winning are the exact same odds of you dying. So it's just you versus just one other person. There's no abilities used. You're using the same weapon. You peak at the same time. right? That's a 50-50. What you've just done there is not a 50-50, and I love it. So many people at low ranks just take 50-50 after 50-50 after 50-50 and hope that that's the best way to win a game, and it's not. That is the best way to win a game. That is perfect. Keep doing stuff like that.
I hear you. I catch you. Ultimate ready.
One's in mid.
It's going B.
You take your knife out a
Cypher's going B.
lot.
Cypher's going B.
How's
I mean, I do appreciate it's a good knife. It's a good knife skin. I'm not gonna deny it. Unlucky.
Oh, that's Matthias. Never mind.
One enemy remaining.
I know exactly where.
Where is he?
He's below, he's below, he's below.
Holding that.
There.
In the box, in the box.
Nice shots.
That's what I said.
Great shot.
Good stuff.
So
I'm not looking at the scoreboard. Don't care.
Don't even start that teammate.
we
Yeah.
one thing I will say is that we've just gone the whole round and not we've used one ability, and that's one guiding light, and we get a guiding light every round for free. No, it's okay. It's okay. The flash. Look, not just me, because obviously I'm not going to say I'm the best person for coaching things or anything like that. But if you look at any good coach, you know, Wahoojan, Worth TV, you know, there's plenty of other guys that I'm falling off of that I can't think of. Jules, like loads of guys, right? They're never going to rinse you for, you know, missing something, doing that a little bit, like, you know, oh, I missed an ability, I missed a shot, missed an ability. That happens. No one's perfect. Everyone's going to miss stuff. It's the actual intent, I think, of using it. Like, you were like, right, I need to use this flash to help my team. Perfect. You're doing it. That's fine. That's the good bit. But on that point, we only use one flash. So when your teammate was on site and he was saying, where are they? On your team right now, if we look at the setup we've got here, we have 2 people that can gather us info with abilities. Obviously, we can gather them for ourselves. We have Cypher, we have you. Deadlock to an extent, but we're not going to go into that. Cypher and you. So if at any point in a game where someone's going, oh, where are they? It should be you, and it should potentially be the Cypher. You gather it a little bit easier and probably a bit safer to gather that information. So again, using those abilities might have helped him figure out where that last Cypher was, take that fight. But outside of that, good, really, really good round, and you won the round anyway. So if I can make a analysis of a round, but you've still won it, good stuff. OT, don't remember how I followed you, but I like a good VOD review. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follow anyway. What rank is this? This is bronze. Maybe I add a little rank notifier thing or whatever at some point. Sorry, I'm just making notes. What was I saying? And we just say, okay, let's go. All right, what we doing? Can I just say as well, the collection, the Xeno Hunter knife and Prelude to Chaos Vandal, perfect, great skins. That's it, Vance.
Not B.
So I love your content. Thank you very much, man.
Mid.
It's your rank, OT. Well, maybe we can help you out with that as well. Oh, you got Neptune Vandal. Okay. I personally think the Neptune's not one of my favourite skins, but I can understand the appeal. Nice, right? So I love that you're proving me. I'm just gonna, sorry, so I can actually pay attention to what's going on. I love how I've literally just said we need to be using abilities more, and already I know they've pushed Psych pretty quickly. We've used the flash, we've used the dog. Good stuff.
One's right there.
One's right there. I love that call.
Reloading.
Over there.
Cypher's in that corner.
Corner?
That corner
Here,
right there.
there.
3, 2, 1. Okay, no,
Not that it's so talking about being ready for gunfights again, and I know that I said that it's a thing, but I'm picking up that there's instances you're really good with it and instances you might need to work on a little bit, but it's the same as when you it's when you swung. Yeah, I'm hoping you could see my cursor. Can you see my cursor? Yeah, you can. The chat, I know chat's blocking it a little bit. When you swung that omen from the ult there, you called, you're right, ready to swing this, and then you counted it down, you pushed it. Love that. And you did the same here. Perfect. One thing I will say though is that we're currently trying to retake site, and we still have 2 flashes. Now, if I see both flashes used in the next, I don't know how long's left, 10-15 seconds, perfect. Especially as we already know the Cypher's there. We could potentially, before this Reyna and Cypher, is that on the map? It is, yeah. Before those guys could have gone, we could have flashed tight to this wall to get an easy kill. Do we do it? That's the question. Let's have a look.
I'm not with you.
Okay, we help Deadlock instead. They get the kill anyway.
Wait, I would
Peek, bro, just go!
Blinded.
Bro, just go!
My ult.
It's everyone.
That was a bit of a slow retake.
Bob,
That's unlucky.
Oh, it's something.
We got the kills. Oh, Deadlock died as well.
I don't know why you guys
Oh, one of the
wait.
Axis Vandal stuck with Mage Point till then.
He like flashed me 'cause I was peeking, bro. Just-
I main breach from a secondary sky. Nice, nice. Zoom. Do we? I just want to make sure this is aware as well. To make sure, if I should look at Sky related or just overall game. Do you main Sky, or is this just a character you play every now and then? That would be useful. Just let me know when you can.
What?
We were all like a 3 of us sitting here. You should
Oh,
just peek,
no.
bro. It was just one person.
Well, you didn't communicate, so it's my bad.
Also, not to be annoying OT, but I have a Araxis Vandal.
So all I knew is
It's a good skin. It's a good skin.
Oh,
Had to get it.
my bad, my bad, my bad.
You guys are still talking about it.
It's your mom's dad, where you were born.
At least you can joke about it. It's all good.
Where's B?
Reyna, don't peek, Reyna, just play back, don't use a peek.
Yeah, we'll play retail.
She's my only initiator. Okay. I'll focus mainly on main stuff because I'm yeah, again, nice.
Nothing.
Trying to get into the info. That again,
Right, rotate there.
I say a few things and you're proving me wrong a few rounds afterwards.
They're alive.
Whoa, again. Right. So, and this might be this probably isn't going to be something that's helpful now, but if you plan to rank up, and this might be something that's more relevant later on. In higher ranks, most people obviously play in at least 2s, right? Very few people solo, like will just, you know, I'm going to push site and it's just going to be me and I'm going to be me on my own. So that whoever it was that Reyna killed, I mean, you can even see it. Reyna just killed someone and Fade is there. Reyna's reloading. We hear the Reyna reloading. If the Fade were to swing, even just slightly up here, not to the, obviously she could get caught by the Cypher trap. But if she was to swing here, she could very easily one tap and then you. Now, I know that obviously Cypher's still here, but my point is just on the readiness point, we got to stop taking the knife out too much because someone could theoretically swing here and you would not be able to do anything. You're not ready for that gunfight here. So that's just the case. Just got to be careful with that. Really, we shouldn't be taking out we shouldn't be taking out a knife unless we are rotating. And we're rotating safely, like through our spawn when we know we've got control.
They're alive.
Spike down B.
I see Prime Vandal there. I'm excited.
Nice ult. Whoa, that's a lot of them there.
One's on the right.
Oh, headshot!
How's that not a kill? You play Raze, Omen, and Sky most. Okay, okay.
Just wait for the rotate. I've got heals.
Heal up, squad.
Nice.
Oh, stop.
Right, we've got Dog and Flash here. Are we gonna check they're there?
Saves and rotate.
Blind.
Yeah, we know they're there. He's going for skins. Oh, they power of friendship you. Oh, they power of friendship you. The lovely up and down.
30 seconds left.
Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. Good shot from the guy. We actually don't care about this bit. We move on. Next round. We don't care about that.
Hey, bro, why is June Pride Month?
It's not expected that. We did have
When was that decided?
we did have a Trailblazer though, didn't we?
It's
So
July.
why was June Pride Month? Why is June Pride Month?
If we didn't know, we should have probably used the Trailblazer to
God, actually.
check it.
Yeah, I'm gonna post on Discord for you too.
Over here.
Nice. We're watching it.
I don't know why he keeps smoking that thing. I'll tell him next round.
They're all there. Just spray them. They're all standing in the middle.
Come back, go back. They're going A, they're going A.
Nice.
Maybe they faked it. But
Right. Again, we were saying about gathering info. You, as one of the info gatherers on the team, they've said they're going A. As you said last time, I wasn't expecting them to be B. Thought they rotated. Check it. That's what I mean. You're really your gameplay is contradicting my 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 coaching points. No, it's good. It's good. It's really good. This is good as well. Just make sure. I mean, as we've stood so far, we're 7 rounds in, and they've not pushed anything other than main. But the fact that you're checking it is still good because, again, as the higher we go, lurk plays are going to be common,
30 seconds left.
and
Blinded.
Jet hasn't up.
we got to make sure that we're checking for lurks.
On my way.
I will say that we've now gone. So this is going to be so I'm going to give you. I'm the plan is at the end of this to give you 2 or 3 points that I think you should work on, and then what we'll do is you and me will we can either do it on stream. Why is that going so fuzzy? That is horrendous. Stop that. We'll either look at it on stream again if you want to, or we can look at it privately to see if you implement this stuff. Can we get some improvement? One of the things I'll talk about right now, I can say for sure right now because we're 7 rounds in, it's come up, is you need to be using utility more. You know, you're currently playing CS:GO in Valorant, which is not good because CS:GO is not the game as Valorant. We're just ignoring the abilities half the time, which is not good. As I said, when I said about trying to take these gunfights, if we're going to get ourselves ready and make sure that we're not taking 50-50s, things like flashes are going to be really useful for that. Having more information than they are is useful than that as well. Because if I know, you know, a 50-50, if we both swing around a corner, we don't know they're going to be there, but then we both find out at the same time, that's a 50-50. If I use my Sky Dog to know they're there, and I then swing from another angle, they don't know I'm swinging from that angle, but I know where they are. And that makes it not a 50-50 for me. So we need to make sure, especially on someone like a Sky, and then obviously regardless of who we're playing, you know, on initiators, you are more often helping your team, but obviously with Sky, KO, there is ways that you can help yourself to take these gunfights. And then obviously someone like a Raze as well, if you're maining Raze, using your satchels to get yourselves into good positions for fights, using the nades to get people out of difficult positions, and using the boom bot would be a good way, obviously, to give you information. But yeah, util usage I think is point number 1. We'll get onto that a little bit later, but point number 1 for what we're going to work on, that will be 1.
Take on my wire.
There's that up.
Where have you gone? Bro, obviously.
Ooh, unlucky. Unlucky.
Never,
Why'd you leave?
Power.
I went to go kill Matthias.
But Zoom, do you notice? And as I said, I'm focusing on you, but we're going to focus on your teammates just for this one. Right. I'm going to go out on a whim and say our teammates took two 50-50s. Let's have a look. And we're looking at the top left. Right. Right. So, actually, if anything, Cypher may have had more of a chance of winning that. And he lost it. But that happens, and that's fine. But we'd already called an op. And we still swung out. The deadlock still swung out. So again, both our teammates here have taken 50-50s or worse. Okay, maybe not Cypher. The deadlock's taken a 50-50 or worse. Probably a worse because she's going up against the op. Obviously, you didn't know there was going to be an op there. But nonetheless, they've taken that and they've lost that gunfight. So what's happened here is that you've now lost two people in good position. We had a good strong hold on that site. And then it's put you in a horrible position because we've taken those gunfights. Obviously, I'm using the example of other people, but when we're looking at ourselves and how we can improve, we can only look at what we have control over, and you don't want to be putting your teammates in that position if you were in their shoes, if that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Please tell me if I'm talking utter rubbish at any point.
10 seconds left.
Where have you gone?
He is not. Your duo is not happy with that.
Bro, you just ditched me. Stay with me,
Heaven,
bro.
heaven.
Why'd you leave?
Power.
I went to go kill Matthias.
Right, we don't care about what the Rainer's doing. We move this on.
Out of my way. The means to an end.
We didn't win the round. That's fine.
Oh, oh.
I don't know. Sit here and frenzy.
We've changed up sites. We're not on an A anymore.
That is if I hit my shots though. I don't know if I'm gonna hit my shots.
Sitting on this
Wait, what
close
really
angle.
a trip right there.
Brim smokes
No problem, Rainer.
every
There's a cam here.
Brim smokes main like every round, like right at the beginning. Very questionable, but we don't care about Brim, do we? We're not looking at Brim. We're looking at Sky. Oh, they go A as well. Timing's horrendous.
Bro, hide! Fuck, okay, bro. How'd you kill two, bro? What? You
Checking mid again. I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Planted.
Let me ult them, bro.
Got a bit of lag there.
Hiding.
I can flash.
Hawk out. One enemy remaining.
It's unlucky. It's unlucky. Yeah, again, I'm not gonna complain about that. It's the right idea. You've got the intent. You've gone right. Cypher's got the better gun. He's about to take the gunfight. I'm gonna throw my flash here to try and help him out. Good stuff. Good stuff.
No more doubts. We're ready.
An improvement on the few rounds beforehand. It's very clear. Thank you. That's good to know. If I do start spouting any rubbish at any point, or if you've got any questions, please do let me know.
I see the peek. That's fine,
I like this position as well. I like that you're mixing it up as well. I don't know if that's a intentional thing, if you realised you were doing it, but just mixing up your positioning. Unfortunately for you, it does seem like every single time questionable. Doesn't seem like every single time that they push the other side. No, it's all good. It's all good. I'm hoping it could be useful.
No, they have an op.
Reloading.
They're here still. Oh, anchor.
They're not here anymore.
Again, do we know if they're not here? We do now.
On A.
Go
Or
Do
mid.
in
now.
there, go in there. Jet minus 80 mid.
Good stuff. Denying their info. There was some mid. I think that's the first time someone has been a mid. Thanks again. It's been very helpful. No problem whatsoever. No problem. Right.
What?
Bro.
Spike planted.
What do you mean? You will.
Last player standing.
Damn.
Roll this whiffing.
The jet is just cracked.
Their death demands our attention.
She didn't even care. She took a 50, 100. OT Skybird can go through the wall. Deadlock wall. Abilities can pass through it. Bullets can pass through it. Players can't pass through it. Yeah, I think Zoom. I think you know what I'm gonna say.
Last
I've gone too far, haven't I? No, I haven't gone too far. Right. What do we think? Oh my god, where is this sunlight come from? Jesus. Don't look at me, it doesn't matter about me, I'm just getting blinded casually.
What do you mean?
What would have helped us with that gunfight? Zoom. What would have helped us win that gunfight? Need to flash. Oh yeah, sorry, Ota, you are right. Anything that's what would be the best way to do it? Like player controlled animal, let's say, companion-ish. So Skydog, Fade Prowler, Wingman, Boombot. There's got to be one more. Those abilities, you get what I mean. Those ones can't pass through, but things like flashes, Yoru clone as well, yeah. Things like flashes, grenades, mollies, all that stuff, they can pass through. But yes, you do need to flash. Or even if you're dogged there, right? You dog, you check that corner, she's there. That's an easy kill for you guys. And you push it and you win. You win that fight. And then once she's dead, you make that, what, 4 versus 4? Or even do you get... I think she gets the omen there as well. So you turn that into... Oh no, she doesn't get the omen. She didn't get the omen? Never mind. Yeah, but you make that easier. You can help your team there. Might have made a bit of a difference.
It's B, B.
You just can't catch a break. It's never your side. Almost every single round you've had to rotate. They just don't want to push you. You're just better. That's what it is. Alright, that's better. We're getting ready for that gunfight. Getting ready for that gunfight. Holding it as well. Nice. I like it. We've taken the knife out for some reason again. Nice. Nice. Okay, now we know we're there.
Is it trap there?
Good stuff. Good stuff.
The grenade, I think.
We could be pushing this. We really could be pushing
Yeah,
this.
pouncing A, pouncing A.
Spike planted.
What's up, ramps?
No, we don't have time to just wait around here, I guess.
120 on omen.
So you can flash it and just go.
Wow, my eyes
Up
are
there.
dull.
Oh, caught in indecision. We didn't know whether to flash or not. That's unlucky.
We're defending, right? Yeah, we are.
This shows we're defending.
Last round before the
Shit.
Nothing would be safer.
Love it. Love it.
B, I'm gonna go B. Someone's
Let's
gonna
go.
B, A. That makes
Hey,
sense.
no, they're always coming B, so I mean, we need...
Just do it. Remember,
We could try an aggressive
Here.
arrow, but I don't think it's gonna work.
in the beginning of the round,
Just dominate it.
Yalla, Mshina.
because you had your knife out again. I'm confused. What do you mean?
Foolish.
Get fucked, bro.
Nice.
On my wire.
Fuck.
Okay, so we're still on site. We get a knife out again. We're not ready for these gunfights. If they had run out, would have been deaded. But it's all good. Dogging it. Nice. Nice.
Hands up there, right?
So we know we can use the abilities. We are using them.
Get that valid.
Wait for me.
Oh, because you had the knife out again. Okay. No, I don't think you having your knife out is why you didn't push. It might be a confidence thing, or it might just be I don't know. I'm not too sure. As you say, you said you felt a bit tired. You weren't feeling too good today. Maybe it wasn't a confidence thing today. Maybe that's something we can look at. But this is good. This is good. I like this. Again, not enough people do this. You got the spike down.
Caution here.
Now, are we prepared that there could be an omen ult here? Because there's an omen on their team. I don't... It's almost as if I knew. It's almost as if I've got the big brain. The boomer big brain. Nice, though. You're checking these corners. You're clearing it. We've used more util this round.
I heard one close. 3, 2, 1.
So we need the util usage is still something I want to work on, but we need to get consistency on it because there's some rounds where you're using it and it's good, and there's other rounds where we're going an entire round without using anything.
I broke the wall.
Left clear.
Nice, but you could be using an ability to clear this stuff. You don't need to clear it yourself. Ooh, unlucky, unlucky. A little bit of movement in our shooting area there, but we were close. Nice. Though 6-6 half, that's not bad. Yeah, so I think if we're gonna, we'll just get close to us being ready to start, and I'll just have a little pause. We'll have a little first half retrospective. So, we'll have a look at gun hygiene in a second. What would you say is your biggest takeaway from that half watching it? I don't know if you've watched this video already, but what would you say is your biggest takeaway from that half so far? Or your biggest two maybe? I've got mine. I've kind of already mentioned them, but I want to see what yours are. Util mostly. I think so. As I say, I think there's a few rounds where yeah, exactly that. Both of those things. There's a few times when you're using, like that last round, you use util perfectly. You used it perfectly. And then there's other rounds where you don't use it at all. So we need to work on that. On just using it more. That's not really something that we can look at right. Like there's not a method to pushing that in, but I will show you a way that we can effectively just almost create a little game out of it for ourselves, to try and push ourselves to do it more. But I can show you that afterwards. And yeah, and just fight, like just being ready to fight. It's sort of a bit of gun hygiene, but I think as well as just wanting to take gunfights. If you know you've watched any of the videos that I've posted, you'll know that I'm very much not the best mechanical person in the world. And I know that sometimes me taking gunfights all the time isn't best, but ultimately it's still a first-person shooter. So we need to be making sure that we are taking gunfights where possible. And one of the best ways to improve mechanics early on is just taking as many gunfights as possible. I think that's one of the reasons why people say to play things like deathmatch, because you take so many gunfights, you're constantly fighting. That it kind of trains a little bit that ego as well. We said, I said potentially it could be an ego thing. If we're constantly taking gunfights, we're kind of building on that ego. The more we win, the more that ego is going up. If you combine that with good habits in actually improving mechanics over time, you will be insane mechanically in no time. But yeah, those are my two takeaways so far for the thing. We'll move on.
They're gonna peek immediately. I know them. They're gonna peek immediately.
They're gonna peek immediately. They did.
Go fast.
Go fast. Okay, that's the call.
Up to the left.
Nice. Okay. I like the spraying through smoke. Yes, nice. Oh, fade back here.
Oh, I have
My favourite call.
Blossoms, protect me.
Oh,
Plant on me.
In that corner. Jet's in this corner.
Here.
Hold me.
Last player
My very
standing.
best. I shouldn't have peeked it. I should
I'm leaving.
have rather held it.
right.
I'm fake rotating, bro.
So it has an advantage if I hold it.
We don't care if your teammate lost it. That's fine. We move on. We don't care about them, as we said. We care about you.
Hold. Just hold
The
it.
person we want is okay. We're doing another eco strat. Do we win this one? I'm interested
Ready, keep
because
it.
you won the last eco, and it was good. It was a good eco.
I was rotating.
Oh, mid?
Are we getting this one? Also, hold up. This is something I just want to acknowledge because madness. Are we almost defaulting in bronze? Let's go. I can't even get last act. I couldn't get diamond and ascendance to default, and we've got a bronze lobby here defaulting. Beautiful. I love it. Incredible. I assume we're probably not going to default again, but I still like it.
Here.
I mean, if we follow what their team did on attack, Their team just ran it down every round.
Okay,
So
we never stop sneaking.
we shall see. Got a sneaky one. You've got your knife out. We're walking onto site. You just peeked heaven with your knife out.
Let's go take heaven. Fuck it, dude.
He's still right. I'm not doing this to be mean, but I'm doing this just so because again, this is the whole point of VOD review, so that we can because sometimes we do this, we don't even notice we're doing it. I've done so many horrendous things in my gameplay that when I look at VODs, I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I so stupid? And that's because I am stupid. It doesn't mean that this is stupid. It just means that this is something that we don't currently know we're doing, potentially. But it's something we can work on. Right, let's count. So we're about to enter site on the 9th second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, it took 11 seconds whilst we were on site for us to get a gun out.
Oh, they have weapons. They have weapons.
Either you've got the biggest balls I've ever seen,
Oh, spawn!
or we need to sort out you taking your knife out. I don't know. Oh, we like this. We like this. Oh no!
No, they had weapons. It's alright.
Oh no! We saw the blue. We saw the blue here on the shooting arrow. We'll have a look at that.
Team
One
A.
clicked like at half a meter and I hit none of them.
I think the rain have distracted them. It's the default. I'm telling you now. It's not just bronze. It's not just silver. It's gold. It's plat. It's diamond. It's even some ascendants.
Let's go.
They will see a little bit of something, a noise, an ability, and people will go, "Oh shit, it's that site. We got to run. We got to go. That is why defaulting, which is what we just did. We have some people on one side of the map. We have some people on the other. We have the team spread out. It is so useful because you can try and find these weaknesses. You know, are they over rotating? Do we just actually push one site and just destroy them on that site, and then we've got an open site? But doing all this, really useful.
I think Cypher's close left.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and nothing close. What is it, trap?
Nice. I like that you've cleared that for your teammate. You called it out as well. I like that. I like this. This is good. Taking space. Okay. Okay, so here, this is a minor thing. This is just a minor thing. But I would be saying to your duo, because he's the Cypher, isn't he? Trip ramp and watch my flank, or watch my side, or watch screens. Because the one thing, like, this is such a good position you're in right now. Like, this is a round winning, like, if they don't check me, I kill their entire team position. And the one weakness it has is them pushing you from behind. So if you can get the Cypher to trip here, you're a trio with Cypher and Deadlock. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so I would say you say, hey mate, whatever your name is, Cypher, you trip ramp and watch screens for me, or watch my flank, or watch my behind, or whatever. Because if someone comes up behind you here, they probably see your gun poking out, they kill you. That's that. You wanna be purely focused, which I'm assuming you are, on this drop. But that's just a minor thing. That's just a tiny thing that I'd just say picking up. But I want to see you absolutely destroy this team with this drop. I'm excited. I'm genuinely so excited for this. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
I mean, the Deadlock gets the kill off of you. You get off the jet. But I may have, this is me, when that omen drops, I'm not shooting. Because he didn't check you. Look, right? He is not looking at you. He has not even glimpsed your way. He does not know you're there. The jet is looking there. So she's thrown her smoke to that right-hand side, but she's still got left-hand side of TV to look at. She's still got screens to look at, because I'm assuming there's no on screens at the moment. She's got main to look at. She has so many angles that there is a, let's say, 1 in 3 chance that she looks in your direction. If you don't shoot the Omen here, maybe you get 2. You were close. You were very close. You almost got 2. This is great. I actually really like this round. This is good stuff. I don't like that I'm still seeing loads of green down the bottom here, but I like the positioning, so it's all good. But yeah, I think is it spray or is it deciding when we're taking the gunfight? That's the other thing.
Over there.
We shall see. We shall see.
Last player
I haven't
standing.
He's doing peak left. Yeah.
Oh, we don't care. We don't care. We won the round. Cool. Good stuff. We don't care. We move on. We're only interested in Zoom. That's who we care about. I often just crouch and full spray. Okay. Okay. That's something we can look at. Autopilot thing. I went through the same thing. I went through the exact same thing. No, we were going to go mid. We were going to do a crunch.
Oh, I guess we should.
Okay. No, we've gone back to it.
Kill him. Nice.
Jump peek in. Okay.
Target spotted.
Yeah. Right. We're seeing it. Is our team pushing now?
Jack, push out.
Nice. You're checking it. You're checking it.
Shots. One more, one more, one more.
Oh, this is perfect. I love this. I love this.
She's mid.
Mid vent.
Mid-vent. You had the mid-vent call. Nice. Tuck it in the corner. Do it. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's what we like to see. Let's go. Let's go. That's a great round. You've pushed mid. It's a shame that, like, Deadlock and whoever it was in main has just destroyed their entire team. Because you've pushed there and you could have crunched them. It would have been a great play. It would have been brilliant. Especially considering, as I said, their attack was just main, 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 main. This is the first time I think someone's pushed mid. And this should be telling you now as well. Like, you've pushed mid. No one watched it. No one watched
Don't
it.
get early picked.
Stealing fed.
So let's, let's capitalise on that a little bit. But it's not the end of the world if not. It's just giving you information about what their team's doing. We're going fast again. Oh, there is a lot of blue. There is a lot of blue. That's okay. It's okay. We got the plant down. We've had a good push so far. 2 assists on that. We'll go over something that I can try and help you with the crouch. Again, that's something that I did.
Fuck, he sees me. He's in that corner, in this corner.
Somebody dropped or something on me.
I like that you're playing for post. Only problem is we haven't got the plant for it.
I know
So you need to be playing on site now.
One enemy remaining.
I think she's on this side. I'm
We've got the ability still to use.
I'm dugging, I'm dugging.
Nice.
Bush is just speaking you.
Reloading.
Making lots of noise here.
Last player standing.
I think you have it.
We won the round. It's all good. Doesn't matter. It's a good hold. It's a good hold.
Get out of my way.
Right. Are we going to see another mid push?
Mid. One mid. If we can peek 3, 2, 1.
Like it.
Right
Nice. Good play. We could have made that easy with a flash, but that's fine.
I have spike.
Nice. We're going to clear mail. Love it.
Got one.
Let's just go.
Spike down mid.
Oh, unlucky. Oh, Reyna's nutty. What's she doing with that?
I got you.
That's not the play. That's fine. We move on. We move on.
Shit.
That's unlucky. That is unlucky. So I think just on your comment there, just saying that sometimes you autopilot or zone out, that's like one of the biggest, like changing that will help you so much.
Flash this MVP.
That if you start just focusing on what you're doing, just being a bit more conscious of it, that will help you improve way more than any single bit of like advice that anyone can give or any tip. Just sort of being a bit more self-aware of what's going on will really, really help you.
Kill confirmed. Okay.
Gets up, gets up,
Unlucky, unlucky.
Last player standing.
No, he's cheating.
Spike Spike down A.
He's cheating. It's the I can't, you know, we've all been there. We've all come up against someone and died and gone, nope, cheating. Can't be anything else. They are cheating. Love it. I love it. Oh, here we go. I like this. I like that. So we've just said about having a bit more of an ego, and you're peaking that first. I mean, I'd probably let the Rainer do it personally, as a
Where's he going?
either cheating or teammates are throwing.
Oh no.
Try to support your teammate. I appreciate that. Nice. Push him. Ego him. Oh, we had the ego and then it went. Where'd it go?
Liam bad. He's got Vandal now.
Oh, that's unlucky. We did the right stuff. We just didn't follow it up. We did the first step. We needed the second step.
Bro.
It's all good. It's all good. Right, next round. It's 10-10. This is close. It's a tight game.
Guys, do not peek B. Just hold still.
That's a nice little cam we got there. Alright, is this an eco round again? This is an eco round again.
What is this? Yes, what is this? You know what this is?
It's nonsense, my brothers. It's a glitch.
Oh, one's coming,
It's a
one's coming,
glitch.
one's coming.
Right, we're not watching anything here. We're just staring at our teammates. They could have swung and killed us, but it's okay. I'm finding it entertaining. Oh! Do we get the jet? Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
Okay, I'm gonna engage screens and I'm gonna win this.
Launching smoke.
Okay, well,
That's good stuff, so we know someone's ramp.
Try kill all heaven. I'm going to heal you. Yes!
Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff.
I'm here to heal you. Bro.
Healing over here. Spike
Go, block.
planted.
Really good.
I'm gonna catch
Barrier
block.
deployed.
No, bro, I got trapped there.
Really, really good round.
Ooh, pulse.
Green, I think peek top. Don't peek that.
You will
I
not
have a-
Or just
kill
kill
my
it.
allies.
Alright, so we know two
Round,
two
round,
screens.
Three.
Or one heaven. Or, yeah, what was it? No, yeah, one screen, one heaven, one ramp.
Hawk out.
All spawn.
Last player standing.
Sorry.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. See the sidestepping. I got it, I got it.
No, they do defuse.
It was good. It was good. You should be excited about it. Pop off. That's a pop off moment. Do it. It's fine. We want that. We get the ego going. We get the blood flowing. Right, let's see what we're doing.
I think we could try going mid. I'm going mid.
Flash off.
Oh, we're going mid. We're mixing it up. We've already got bigger brains than half the lobby. Right, flash. No one's there. No one's there. You don't need to jiggle. Okay. We've still got abilities. We can clear this through abilities.
Hawk out.
Unfortunate on the flash, but that's fine.
My pleasure though.
Brim's holding.
Go up tower.
Going up tower.
They could have been holding tight mail there. You would have been done for. Dunzo. Could have been in that little cubby that you held as well. Dunzo.
1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0.
It's stripped. It's
Oh,
stripped.
unlucky.
They don't peek, it's stripped. They don't push.
I like it.
Wait, wait, Tommy, I'm gonna
Here we go.
pass for you.
Mid vent.
One behind you. Oh, we've got the cipher.
Pass, pass.
No,
Peek him.
killed me.
I know
Oh, lucky.
Tower, 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 tower.
I like this. Even though it's a little frantic, I like this.
He's up tower, he's up tower.
You're holding a power position.
One enemy remaining.
I like this.
Nice.
Do we get last kill?
Choose mid.
I love that. I love that. Let's go.
Attackers
Round. Okay.
I love that round. I love that round. The reason I love that round is because you're holding. So we've taken sight here, right? We've taken sight. We've taken sight, and we know right now there is no one on site. So the only places they can be are mid and alley. Now, if they're retaking B, the one place that they're really gonna want is heaven, because you can see everything from heaven, right? And what you're doing, even if it's a little bit frantic and you're running back and forth and you're not, you know, maybe it might not be the best gunfights ever, but what you're doing is you're being a pain in the arse. Everyone knows you're there, and they know, right, we've either got to push this guy or we've got to go alley. And because you stay there and make yourself a pain in the arse, so Cypher pushes you and Jet pushes you. These guys push Sight because they have to and die. They go into a bad position. I'm assuming Deadlock probably put something down. And they die. Let's just double check. She uses her nade. You get a kill there. Did she put anything else down? They triple push and they still die. And I don't care if the other people got the kills. That is because of you. That is not because they've triple pushed that because you have forced them to do that. No other reason. That I love that. I love that idea. Fantastic. I think we are ready. I've got my little my 3 points. So let's get them up on here. Can we make this full screen? Kind of. Right. So these are my 3 points. I think these are the 3 things that I think you need to work on. And if you try and work on these for the next little while, I think you will be able to rank up, personally. So gun hygiene or gunfight hygiene is the first one. I am massively ripping off Wahoojan here, but I don't care. The guy's a goat, so I'm going to copy what he does and take it as gospel because he is the goat. You are rushing your gunfights way too much, and you are not, as we sort of said, not getting yourself ready to take the actual fights themselves. So I think there's a few things that you can do to work on this. The first thing, to make yourself ready for the fights. So how do we make ourselves ready for gunfights? It's just being switched on. It literally just, it's not anything more than that. So just having a think about what we're currently looking at. Are we looking at a wall? If we're looking at a wall, we're not ready for a gunfight. Have we got a knife out? We're not ready for a gunfight. Have we got a gun out and we're pointing it in a direction where an enemy could potentially be pushing? Yes, we're ready for a gunfight. Have we used information like intel gatherers or teammates to know where they are? And if we are, have we then positioned ourselves accustomedly to that to take that gunfight? Are we aiming at head height? Those are probably the more important bits for making sure we're gunfight ready. The part of the gunfight hygiene is all about, it's not our mechanics, like it's not our physical raw aim that's potentially holding us back. It's the bits around it. So what I'm looking more at this with is, it's a little bit about your spraying, but also take more time with the gunfights. I think if we can get up an example, let's have a look. I want to find, where was it? I don't know what round it was. I should have made a note of it. I didn't because I'm an idiot. We went mid. Oh, this is going to really annoy me. Was it this one? No. It was this one. It was this one. Right. Right. Now this is something that like this is actually really, really common. The time to kill in low rank is very, very slow. It doesn't feel like it in the time. I'm sure like in most gunfights you're like stressing out like, oh my god, that was so tense, because it is tense at the time. But then when you watch it back, I'm sure you might have seen it in this. There's so much time. You actually do have time in these gunfights to take a second to figure out what you're doing. So let's just have a look at how much time there is. When we see this omen, There's probably... I know it doesn't seem like a lot,
2,
right?
1, go. She's on the right there.
Right, Omen spotted 29. Okay, he does 28. That wasn't as long as that one as I thought it was. But my point still stands. There have been a few gunfights where we could definitely take more time. I mean, even this one, I think you're low, so this is definitely not going to be the case. But
Remaining.
She's on this side. Bush is just peeking you. Making lots of noise here.
Last player.
right,
Peeking you.
well, we don't have a timer, but
Making lots of noise here.
Last player.
we had time in that fight, right? Do you see what I mean more so than anything? Before I start spouting out some rubbish, we have exactly. So what I want to do, I want to load up Val for a second. I'm going to go through some things that I think are going to help. So yeah, so you need to be taking just a little bit of time. It feels unnatural as hell. It really, really does. It feels wrong. It feels like it's against everything you should be doing. Let's check this over to the live. Oh my god, black screen, love it. Go to mission for now. Oh, we've got it up. We got it up. We're waiting. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let me just get this back up for a second. Yeah, so we're gonna go through. I'm gonna go through. I think there's actually some. Right, we'll go back to this. So how are we getting ourselves ready for gunfights? We're being switched on. Are we aiming or aiming slash pre-aiming areas where enemies could push? Are we adapting our position to info? Are we aiming at head height? Those how we're doing that. Take more time with gunfights. And in brackets, gunfight hygiene. So I think it's not all your issues, man. These are just a little things. We're gonna get a Q dodge, love it. Right, where is the live? There we go. Right, so the first thing I want you to do, because this is something that I had to work on, because I did the same thing. My mechanics still are pretty terrible, but they're getting a lot better. It's better to do it earlier on than it is to do it. I had to start looking at my mechanics like plat, and that was already trying to like get out some horrendous bad habits. So what I want you to do is come into the range. We're gonna start on easy bots, and this is really simple. Again, if you've watched Wahujin, you might have seen this before, but we are going to take as much time as humanly possible to take these shots. So we're going to start on easy. We're going to press start. We see a bot, we move, we aim, we shoot. We see a bot, we move, we aim, we shoot. Just like this. Oi, the lag, love it. We're just going to do it like this, right? So the idea is that when you hear the bot spawn, you move yourself. So in a game, when you're trying to keep yourself moving, you're trying to make yourself a harder target to hit, you are moving. Whilst you are moving, you should be making sure that you are aiming to that head, right? So as soon as I hear it, I move, I aim, I shoot. Once I've got the crosshair on its head, I stop moving and I shoot. That's what we want to do. So we want to be doing this. I want to say, I don't know, you could probably do 3 to 5 sets of these before you load into a game. Right, 3 to 5 sets of those before you load into a game. If you can get it to 20 plus on easy, then put it onto medium. Don't do it on hard. It's horrendous. It won't ever help you. It's just awful. But let's see how we're going to do. I'm not even in my proper position. Oh, we're going to miss all these now. We're going to miss now that we're in a pressure position. Woohoo! Let's go. Woo! See, even people that try and teach you stuff are horrendous at this stuff. But you get my point. We're not even going to embarrass ourselves any more than that, Jesus. But yeah, you want to do this with a sheriff. I promise you, I can normally do it. That was horrendous of me. I'm so sorry. I'm going to put it down to the fact that I'm not warmed up. So yeah, so I think you do that 3 to 5 sets before you play, and then you want to do that exact same premise. Do it in a deathmatch. So load into a deathmatch and just keep moving. So you move, you see someone, you move, they start shooting at you. They're going to miss because you're moving. You aim, you stop, you shoot. Once you do that, it's going to make the games of deathmatch are going to feel really wrong because you're probably not going to hit as many shots, you're not going to get as many kills as you would normally if you normally play a deathmatch. But if you do that, you are going to start building in the good habit of taking a bit of time, making yourself a harder target to hit, and then lining up the head and shooting. If you do that, it's going to be so much easier, right? So we say the range, 3 to 5 sets of easy bots, bot spawns. You move until your crosshair is on their head, then stop and shoot. Oh, damn keyboard. My keyboard broke, so I have to replace it with this crap one. Can change to medium if you are consistently getting 20 plus on easy. And in all honesty, don't be disheartened about missing. We're not trying to focus on the aim side. Again, that can be improved. We're trying to focus on the habit of the gun hygiene part, which is not like if you look at when I was doing this, right? Look at my bar on the side. How many times is there a blue? Look how many times there are blue. Do a full set of one, and you tell me how many times you see a blue. No blues. Not at all. So that's what you want. That is what you're aiming for. You want no blues whatsoever. And that is when you know that you're building that right. Obviously, then when you go into a deathmatch, you want to be looking for the same thing. I would say probably doing it in deathmatch over TDM. I don't find TDM to work just as well at the moment. And also, you're pushing to have more gunfights anyway, so that's not a problem. DM... move and shoot, drill, but against players. Looking for less blue lines on firing error, or shooting error, whatever it's called. It's shooting error, isn't it? It's shooting error. Right, and then the last one is taking more gunfights, take more gunfights, and build ego. So the deathmatch should help if you play like a deathmatch before you play a game, like a game or I like to do 2 deathmatches, because you sometimes have the tendency of maybe you have a really good one and then you get a little bit too much of an ego and then you actually play horrendous and then you kind of puts you in a bad mood, or you play a really bad deathmatch and then you're in a really bad mood and you don't want to play. So I normally play 2. Get myself into that mindset, try not to worry about how many kills or deaths I get. Sometimes it happens, but obviously you can't fix that all the time. We move on from it, and then we go from there. We go into a ranked after the 2 death matches. But if you keep playing the death matches, keep getting yourselves into more gunfights, you do DM. Good. So yeah, the more range than DM. Awesome. Yeah. So I would do this, right? I would do what I've suggested here. Start implementing that. And then also, as I say, just making yourself ready for the gunfights more. And I think you're going to start. We've actually gone. Actually, the take more gunfights can be built into that. What we want to do is util usage. That's what we want. That's fine. Yeah. So do those things. Push it. Put it into like your normal warm up. Replace it for a little bit. Let's see how we go with it. I reckon you'll be able to rank up in no time. Util usage. Right. What we're going to do. Right, this is therapy. It is therapy, Heath. And yes, we can play some deathmatch after this if you want, buddy. Right, so we jump into a competitive. Right, what we want is performance. So this is on a character that I don't like. I am horrendous at initiators. I do not play initiators. Right. But this screen here tells me how many abilities on average I use per round. My basic ability that I get every round, I've used 1.3 times per round. I use the shock bolt every other round. It's not great, but it's okay. 0.6 for the Aldrin. We're obviously factoring in rounds that you don't buy it as well. Those are all right numbers. What you want to probably do now is go and check some of your previous games. Check how often you tend to use those abilities. Just take a rough, like an average number. So if you see 0.2 or 0.3 or 0.4 come up a lot, have it down, write it down somewhere. A little sticky note on the screen or in a notepad or whatever. And then at the end of every game, check how many you've done that game. If it's more, good stuff. Keep it going. Keep out what you're doing. If it's less, the next game you go into, I want you to think about nothing other than using utility, because that, like as I say, that you just got to get those numbers up. That's the only way that you can improve util usage is just you being conscious about how much util you're using. That is literally the only other way that I can think about doing it. And this is what I do. I tend to just when I was trying to make myself use it more, I would check this. I'd be like, how many times did I use this? How many times did I use that? I think your basic ability. You're my favorite diamond player. I'm plat at the moment. Sorry, Heath. Not diamond anymore. Well. Yeah. If you've got your basic ability, you should be trying to use it. Let's see if I can. We're not going to use Brim because he's got smokes. KJ. Ooh, wow. That's not good. See, that wasn't a good round. We use Nano Swarm once every round. Interesting. Use trips more than I use them. Horrendous. That's not a good round for me. Jet, what are we saying? 1.1. Cypher, camera. 0.9. We're close. We're not bad. This is what we want to look for, is that every time you've got... So I know from now on, the next Killjoy game I play, I'm going to be very conscious of that. I'm going to make sure that I'm putting down the turret every single round. That is horrendous that I'm not. But it was a 15-round half. I'm going to go out on a whim and say by the time we got to... by the time we probably got to about here, I probably started running it down. I can't lie. But still, we can't excuse it. That's bad. But my point still stands. Having a look at them, going through it, checking it. If then the next game you play it, you check onto the screen, just in case you don't remember where to find it. When you come to this screen, it's under performance on that left side. Check it then. If it's improved from your average, good stuff. You want to just keep that going. Does that, Zoom, make sense from what I've said so far? Hopefully it does. Awesome stuff. So what I'm going to do, I will message you these things, and then we will give it... I don't mind. We can give it however long you want. We can do 2 weeks. We can do 3 weeks. We can do whatever you want. And I'll check back in with you. I'm hoping you'll have implemented it, and I'm going to be very excited to see you in silver. I'm super excited. You're going to be silver so soon. Honestly, I think go for it. Go for it. But I just want to say, mechanically, you've got some good crosshair placement. You had some good kills in that VOD. You took some really good positions. You pushed really well. You took some really... There were some good gunfights that you took. We put these things in, you'll be flying no time. It's better than therapy, I'm telling you. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Heath. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I understand. So I'm assuming then you don't get as much time on as possible. Sometimes you're gonna have to not be on, which kind of sucks. Why does it hide the game? Really strange. Put that like that. That'll do. The VOD was at my friend's place. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I can only say with the fact that so I'm going to my friend's place to play. That's cool. That's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool that you actually have someone to do that with. I have someone that I know that has a friend that is in a similar situation, and they do not play. They do not have someone to do that. So it's good that you have a friend out there that will allow you to do that. I like that. But I can understand that. So look, when you can jump on, if you can jump on, you look at those things, you'll be winning way more games, and I promise you'll be having a good time. But hey man, this was a really, really good VOD. I appreciate it so much you sending this in. It has been an absolute delight. Damn, your school has esports. That's madness. I wish my school had esports when I was younger. School starts next week. I'm going to try to use those. You're going to be absolutely slapping up your classmates. Your classmates are going to come back and be like, "Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play Zoom." And then Zoom's going to be like, "No. Nah. You are not going to be excited to play me, and you're going to slap them up. I'm so excited for you." Look, go away, take those stuff, hopefully put it into this. Thank you, Heath, for that. This has been really, really fun. I really enjoy it. Hopefully you can stick around for some more videos and streams in the future. I really appreciate you sending it in, man. Thank you very much. I think we're going to end the stream here. I think he's going to play a little bit of team deathmatch with me after this stream finishes. But I want to say thank you for everyone that has been involved. I want to say thank you for a big special thanks for Zoom. He's been an absolute trooper with me ripping him apart a little bit. I hope you haven't taken this as me ripping it apart. It actually has been some really, really good gameplays in that. So I'm really happy with it. And I appreciate everyone that's been in the stream so far. I hope you all have a good rest of your week. Hopefully there should be a video out tomorrow evening. If not, it'll be later on in the week. And then we're back to streaming again this weekend. So everyone have a good week, and see you on the next one, hopefully. Peace out, guys.